Alright, I'm seeing a massive video pop up, like, extremely big in my feed, and it's Corey catching allegations. I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know. This is a reaction video, you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all clicked on. So let's get straight to it, man.
The fate of Cory Kenshin's career is up in the air right now, and I feel like I want to be the voice of reason in the non-biased party, especially as this situation has developed so rapidly.
Now, I thought of reacting to maybe a video on Omizi's channel or DH, but, you know, hey, shout out to DH. Bro, DH, your theme song is already iconic, bro. Like, your theme, oh my god. Hey, all right, let's get to the reaction. This is serious, this is serious.
Over the course of a few hours, and I think as a Cory Kenshin fan, I can say that I and others need to be patient and wait for all the information to come out before we cancel Cory and before we instantly dismiss what Panda is saying, because it is very serious.
Whoa, what did he do? Y'all, bro, this is not funny. Wow, this time what did he do? Holy crap, I don't even want to say anything bad right now. I'm not preying on nobody's downfall. We're not doing none of that shit. This is serious. Like, we gotta lock it.
Bias only serves to potentially protect bad people and hurt ones who are already in lots of pain. But I'm rambling. It's a lot to discuss today, travelers. Y'all know I'm the hood Socrates, but this time I really want to be level-headed. So let's look at the situation objectively. The allegations start when a woman on TikTok named Panda came out and posted these two videos.
Still on.
I'm still on.
Point of view, you didn't know this was one of the videos you to look back on and realize he never cared. He just wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah.
All right. Before we stop. Yo, this is Cory Kenshin 50 years ago. Like, I'm already hearing first of all, his voice sounds way higher pitched. Guys, this is old as fuck. Y'all, and I don't even know what the fuck, like, what is he, a woman beater? Ugh, let me not say none of that. I don't want to wish nothing. Bro, Cory, y'all know, bro, Cory is the GOAT. Like, I can't diss a nigga. Like, bro, when it comes to niggas like Dashi, Berleezy, RDC, Cory, I'm Dante. Like, when it comes to like niggas like that, like the OGs, bro, I can't be dissing my niggas, man. Those are my niggas. I can't. It's hard for me to sit here and try to diss a nigga, bro. I can't do that shit. It would piss me off, like, thinking about that. So, bro, let's just keep going.
They did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
It's good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z. Where
you going? W. All right, so first of all, DH, bro, your theme song is so fucking fire, bro. Your theme song is fire, but damn, I mean, like, bro, this is the problem with, like, bro, you cannot be exposing your image to niggas, man. Now, if this lady already, and that's another thing, bro, never fuck no fan. Never fuck no fan, and never expose your image to no one, bro. If you a famous-ass YouTuber and niggas don't know you, keep it that way. Niggas just don't know who you are. Now, at the end of the day, like, this is probably somewhat of a girlfriend or, like, a friend or something, so I mean, she's gonna end up knowing, but it's like, bro, you can't let niggas get personal with you, bro. You can't let niggas get personal with you. Damn, bro. Hold on, damn. I mean, bruh, this is my GOAT Cory, but damn, bro, I can't. It's like, it reaches a point before you can't defend it, like, yo, niggas, man. It's like, well, I mean, bro, he messed up, but
bacon avocado.
I dated Cory Kenshin, and he hurt me really bad. And I'm not the only one.
So the first clip was Corey making a joke about SA, which will be the first thing we discuss because everyone ran with it. Number one, she has clarified she is not levying any allegations of SA. In the video itself, she laughed at Corey making that joke.
Between me and Corey, like
Hey,
the
y'all are,
the essay happened to me when I was younger.
a whole
And
different
when I-
person.
and it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
Thank you for saying
like,
that.
a laugh, like,
Yeah.
like that's something we both.
Yeah, he did say something that was very much messed up and very weird. But I mean, like, bro, like, okay, like, nigga, if that shit, okay, that nigga, for sure, that video happened years ago, nigga. If that shit happened years ago, why didn't you just report that shit right away? Why do niggas wait forever to report some shit? Obviously, we got to keep going and watch the video, but why do niggas wait 50 years to report some shit? Why? Nigga, if this nigga is weird, if he's so fucking weird, just report him right away. Why you gotta make all this shit?
Laughed at, like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him.
I had to get this out the way because people ran with this so fast. You can criticize Corey for the joke, but in my opinion, it was just a dark joke between couples. People are gonna play activism Olympics, but we've all said dark jokes, especially amongst our friends, and even Panda herself admits, bro, she laughed at the joke, and in the video, she laughed at the joke. So once again, criticize him. You can do it if you personally don't like it, but it was clearly playful. It was said around someone who was also comfortable with it. So I'm not gonna say this is bad. I'm not gonna use this to judge him definitively. Furthermore, people use this to push full-on essay allegations, which is highly irresponsible. You shouldn't be mislabeling allegations or saying things like that when all you have is a clip of him making what can be interpreted as a poor joke. Nobody is flat out admitting to essay in this manner. And also, Panda herself has never made any allegations that Corey essayed her in any of her TikTok responses, and that's the entire essay stuff. Now, I don't have the clip, and if I do find it,
Bro, why do people keep trying to cancel Corey, bro? Why do niggas always try to cancel a big ass creator, bro? I hate that shit so much, cause bro, okay, with a nigga like Corey, bro, like, nigga, not too long ago, it was about, like, I don't even know, 4 or 5 months ago, I think I'ma just say, I don't even remember, bro. The nigga Corey literally just looked at, like, a nigga, cause a female had to do his hair, cause his hair would get stuck in his headphones. And he had to go do his hair, and he wanted to get 2-strand twists. You know what I'm saying? He got 2-strand twists. They looked absolutely amazing on him. But like while she was doing his hair, all he did was look at the yams for like not even 2 seconds. Bro, you could call that shit a glance. Like, the nigga just looked down, look at the cake, and that's it. Alright. Like, the nigga just looked at the cake. Cool. Like, yo, everybody does that, bro. And the niggas really tried to cancel Corey for that. Like, that's how you know niggas are just, like, weird. You can't. Like, damn, nigga, like, you can't. Like, bro, come on, bro. Not even a glance?
I'll put it in the video, but what I remember is her saying the context of posting the essay clip was actually her trying to showcase the positives of her relationship with Corey before it went to mess.
Because of what he says in it, like, I know you said that you posted the video because it was a good moment between y'all.
So the essay stuff is not an allegation towards Corey, and anyone spreading it is spreading false information.
Facts.
And also, I want to say, let's not be performative. Okay, Corey said a dark joke a few years ago, and yes, it's clearly a few years ago based on Corey's appearance in the video. And now that I've got that out the way, let's talk about the TikToks, because Panda's actual allegations from what I've seen are emotional abuse and negligence. I've read through every single part, but I'll summarize it for you. And actually, before we begin, I just want to say this is a serious situation. Jumping to conclusions on either side is dangerous. It's easy to say she's lying and vice versa. What we need to do is consume the information given to us, be aware of it, and then wait for the other party to respond, because it's a convoluted story. It's not right to make any definitive statements yet.
That's another thing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, bro, Corey Kenshin is so big, bro. Corey Kenshin is on that level right now on in the YouTube space of like, nigga, this is gonna sound crazy, but he's on that level of like Mr. Beast and shit. He is like one of the number one YouTubers. When he comes back, he's number one on trending. Like, the nigga is number one. I doubt Corey might just make a little ass, weak ass response on some like Instagram story or like a Twitter, like a tweet or whatever y'all niggas do, or like just some little. He doesn't give a fuck. Cause like, bro, like at the end of the day, when a nigga is so big like this, bro, nigga, we all forgot about that Mr. Beast stuff. We all forgot about that shit. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit, while it did have something to do with Mr. Beast, it wasn't Mr. Beast himself doing the crazy acts. It was his friend that was doing that shit. So niggas can't, you know what I'm saying? But like with Corey, this is Corey doing it, bro. Corey is probably gonna come out, like, he's not gonna make a YouTube video on this. No way. He's just gonna small hint at it in his YouTube videos and continue on as if nothing ever happened. Cause real shit, like, this shit happened years ago, and y'all niggas are bringing up something. The internet does this all the time. Like, why do they bring up something that happened years ago?
The first part in her TikTok is her setting up all of it, the relationship, etc. She does this by stating how Corey was essentially using her, being present in her life when he wanted to and not when she needed him. Panda claims that Corey was ghosting her and that this was a calculated thing. He made his absence a punishment and turned affection into something that she had to earn. Panda also says that Corey would basically twist the situation, gaslighting, when she would speak up about this behavior, and that it was affecting her mental, and that was hurting her because Corey's fans always call him a positive role model. So it was very conflicting in her head. She then goes on to say that Corey used her for her body and that there was a situation where she believed he may have been cheating on her with another girl when he went out on a trip. She then confronted Corey about it, and then she claimed he snapped at her. This all contributed to the idea that she believes the real Corey isn't this kind guy, but a manipulative and emotionally man. I struggle to find the words for this because initially this comes across as a bad breakup and a bad past. It feels like they just had a toxic relationship. Not saying that's right, but if that's all it was, then it didn't need to be brought to the internet. And if it is more than that, we'll know. Even the allegations of is emotionally charged. It's heavy, it's deep, and all we have to substantiate.
I mean, like, alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know, like, why come out now, though? Why couldn't you have came out at that time and just straight up said all of this? Like, why didn't you just come out at that time and say all of this?
That is her claims and some Xbox messages, which I'll get to next. But what I'm trying to say is that upon reading this, I can't definitively say Corey is an emotionally person. It just reads as a toxic relationship. But let's talk about part 2, where she shows her proof. The Xbox messages are included because the context is that Corey spun back on her after what I presume is a period of no contact. This hurt Panda because she felt like he wasn't taking her pain serious. She claims that Corey did this because he was used to Panda letting him back in. He slid up because he wanted to sleep with her. She wasn't going for that, and she said she's not a toy. Ultimately though, Corey himself
holy shit.
Refused. She wasn't going for that. And she said she's not a toy. Ultimately though, Corey himself refused these claims, saying that he did love her and that it was a bad time for him. This brings me back to what I was saying earlier. I can't definitively say Corey is. Panda has claimed that Corey doesn't take accountability and that he is a horrible guy, but I think in a sense this is accountability. It may not be what she wanted, but it is an explanation for what happened and why his actions came across as not loving. Basically, I'm trying to say I find that very interesting. These are Panda's screenshots, but this is a defense. And maybe in Corey's video, he'll elaborate on what bad time means. But in response to that, Panda saad, bro, this nigga had everything. And I do see what she's saying, because Corey, how are you as a rich man with accolades, fame, grandeur, money, literally cool at life? How is it a bad time for you? But that's why I said we just
I don't know. You're right.
Gotta wait for the video. I do want to see what he means, and I'd hope that he's gonna elaborate on that screenshot in particular, because that is the first like real defense in all these screenshots. But I'll remain non-biased still. The last thing in this part that you need to know is that Panda got diagnosed with cancer, and she reached out to Corey because she didn't want to die with these feelings, and he said this.
That was the most passive aggressive cancer. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, that's a little bit messed up. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, Corey, what? Why the women though? Damn, bro, come on. Oh,
And honestly, can't even lie, that is very crazy. But I do want to see the entire context of it because the screenshot is cut short. But just seeing this, I will admit, in response to someone telling you, hey, I got diagnosed with cancer, it does come across as very tone deaf, especially if Corey's been through this with his mom. Something that Panda pointed out. It's just the screenshot lacks context. We don't know what she said beforehand. And honestly, in the least biased way possible, I've grown to not police people's reactions to tragedy because we all react differently. I'm sure it hurt her to see it, but I would like to hear what CORY has to say regarding this specific situation as well. And before I continue to the last slide, I'm not, but I'm gonna explain later. These messages are real. Here's a video of her scrolling. It's been debunked.
Damn.
Okay, it was screenshots from her Xbox and her Android phone. That's why the screenshots look differently. Also, the Twitter account that was
I have no words. I'm sorry for the lies about this whole situation. Though the DMs are real, it is not Corey. It was another ex before Corey. I was just so upset on how our relationship ended. No, I didn't cheat on him. We just had some issues. I'm just trying to process my trauma.
Was quote unquote owned by Panda that, you know, came out about her lying is fake because this is her actual account. And then there's also these two screenshots.
The heck?
But we don't even know these people. These are unsubstantiated claims with nothing backing them up. One of which claims that Panda got pregnant with another dude and Corey cheated after that. Like, there's just so much misinformation out here. That's why I'm making this video, to keep us grounded on the facts of the matter. Okay, these things are cool and it's easy to jump at them because it exonerates Corey, but in my opinion, all we should be looking at is Panda's TikTok for updates on her perspective and Corey's YouTube for his side.
Nigga, Corey is not making a video on this, bro. Corey is not making a video on this. Bro, Corey is not making a video. Nigga, I promise he's gonna block every comment. Every single comment related to the situation, he's blocking it. He does not give two fucks. It happened years ago. This shit already happened. Like, bro, this didn't even, like, bro, look at the nigga Corey. This looked like it happened literally 5+ years ago. Nigga, 5+ years ago, bro. That's not, like, nigga, you gotta think about that shit. That's like 1,500 days. Nigga, that shit is over.
These are outsiders. We don't know these people. And like I said, they're unsubstantiated. Where's the proof that she cheated on Corey? Where's the proof that she got pregnant? These are just crazy things. We don't know these people. And as for part 3, I just rather not speak about it too much because it's very convoluted. And in that part 3, Panda claimed that Corey basically had niggas keeping tabs on her, spying on her. Which, if she feels like that, bro, so be it. I'm not here to dismiss how she feels, but I think the way she presented the information in this part left much to desire and should be represented in a better format. So I just would rather not. But I did mention it briefly because I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to be biased. Please go and look at it for yourself and read it. I just think that it should be presented better, especially if it's serious. I think she just needs to maybe rewrite it or even come out with a video. But still, go check it out. It exists. There is a part 3. In general though, the Corey Kenshin allegations at this point are, at worst, he's an person, and at best, he had a past of being toxic. There's not enough information to definitively say that he's a monster, but I do sympathize with Panda. She's clearly in pain and there's a bigger picture we need to learn. When navigating situations like this, let's just do our best to keep an open mind, not to tear down victims, and to use the stuff we know to make judgments in the moment and not all or nothing judgments.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, with a world full of clout chasers and very messed up and demonic people, that ain't happening. They're gonna jump to any conclusion to get clout off of niggas. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. All right, Corey. It was. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just one of them things, bro. You just can't date. You just can't date some females, man. Like it's just, it just is what it is. Like she was on the internet. She had a following on the internet. She gonna expose a nigga for doing anything. Dog, I'm literally chilling, exposing the nigga. I'm like, nigga, no one is about to do that, bro. I'ma just nah.
Like, Corey Kenshin is a horrible person. I knew it. I think it'd be better to say something along the lines of, it looks bad currently, but I'm still open to seeing what Corey has to say. Because I'm not trying to have another Quite situation where we all defame someone and have them have to expose intimate details of their life just to prove themselves innocent. My point is, from where I'm standing currently,
I don't even know that. I don't even know that situation, but whatever.
a relationship that went bad, but I'm definitely gonna do a follow-up as more information comes out. So send your support to Panda, be on the lookout for Corey's video, and let's just be cool.
Bro, DH, Corey is not making a video on this, bro. Corey is not making a video on this situation. Corey Kenshin is not addressing this at all.
On our conclusions until then. That's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Stay woke for sure. Keep an open mind, and I'm gonna head out. It's been fun, travelers. Bye bye.
Yes, sir, DH. Alright, that's enough for DH. Yeah, so Corey Kenshin, we know good and damn well he's not addressing this. These are some crazy allegations. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Corey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This was crazy, but Panda, I don't know why you didn't just come out earlier and talk about this, but Corey Kenshin is just gonna justify the fact that, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, I don't care. Like,